Hey, what is up guys, it is Zulfur here. Welcome to this Let's Build. Now, this is just any Let's Build. This is Avatar RP Let's Build. This is the Northern Water Tribe, and this is one side, well, half of one side of the housing estate. It's quite a long job to do this, so I thought I'd time lapse me building this sort of residential bit of the North Water. You see, I already have the higher class houses down the bottom there. And there'll be a series of episodes time-lapsing this middle section of the Northern Water Tribe. Then we'll do the temple, finally. And then we'll have a complete North Water Tribe. Hopefully. So right now, you see me just mapping out where the houses are going to go. You see, like, if you look at a picture of the Northern Water Tribe, you see the houses on the second tier? They're kind of all jumbled together. And there's houses popping out of nowhere. There's double stories coming up behind some, and there's some, like, in front, and they're all twisted together. And that's sort of the effect I was going for. So I started off by laying some sort of foundations down so I could kind of see what was going on and, you know, where everything was going to go before I started building the walls. We start building up the walls now, and well, yeah, it's just start off with a basic frame of the house. Now that's a good tip for building. When you're building, start with a nice frame of a base material, then you start building more designs. You see, I already had a couple house designs up there before. That was just because well, I was getting used to the, you know, what sort of design I was building before I did it on the time lapse, so I didn't waste any time. And guys, if I go silent for a little bit, that's just because I'm letting you listen to the music and watching the build, because there's nothing more to say. So after that, I was kind of following where the camera was going. So I started building windows in this house here, and another house hasn't even got its side foundation set up yet. So I was just following where the camera goes. So here we're just setting up the windows here. So we have nice one gap in between most windows, if it will fit, sort of thing. Because the windows sort of look like that in the picture. It's the closest sort of I can get, and glass panes will go in there eventually. So you see me doing it here as well to this smaller house, and I actually put a door there on that small square house. Now that's probably going to be a shop because it's quite small to be a house, but I don't know yet. This is just a building stage. And now I start putting the side foundations up on these further over houses. So swooping back around again, I start filling up the sides with cobblestone fences, and I really wanted to use cobblestone fences in some of my builds. And while I did, you see the houses down there, keeping with the theme, I did the same sort of theme at the sides, but without not building out a wall, building out snow. You see down the bottom they have nice, like, the same sort of style. That's what I'm following here. I also went around the rim of each floor of the houses with cobblestone half steps, and they join really nicely with the cobblestone fences. And it just makes it look Asian-y, because that's what the Avatar world's based on. It's based on different parts of Asia. If you didn't know that, well, now you do. So doing it on all of the house designs, even the second story ones. Now you see that house in the middle there. I considered putting a balcony on it outside, but I thought that would be a bit unfair because it would be the only one. I might change it in future, just to fit if I put another house with a balcony on, but as you see, none of the other houses have balconies on, and it's the North Pole. But however, in the series there is balconies on some of the houses, so I'll have to look into that and see if I can fit one on there. Tell me what you think in the comments. Should some houses have balconies on? Be more expensive, but yeah. So I start laying the roof on this middle house now. The smaller one, because, well, I've done everything else on it, so I might as well start putting the roof on. So this is the first layer of the roof there, and then I moved on to doing the windows on this house here. Okay, I started actually laying off the backside of that house there, and then quickly moved on to the second story doing the fence. You can really see the effect coming in. You can really see the fences come into effect now on that house there because I started doing it, and then moved on to finish the roof on a finished version of a one-story house. So it's all starting to build up now, and I do the fences on this one here. Screen just went off there as the music stopped. So yeah, I just basically copied the design around, and this one took a bit longer because the camera went past this house really quickly. Yeah, so I was just getting design done. The windows aren't actually in that house yet, but I started doing a design anyway, just to fit in. Roof's starting to go on this house here now. I was trying to build them all up together so they kind of finished at the same time. It worked out well. You can see how it finishes at the end there. So the top lip here just going on this house right now. And then yeah, the start of the roof is going on that house too. I also sorted out the floor inside that. Sorry, my Facebook just went off. Sorted out the floor in that bit of the house, in the inside of the house, and beginning to put the roof finally on this house as well. I also went around and I believe I made an area for the front door to go into too. So eventually getting around to doing the windows in the house as well. So we come back around again, and I was just finishing off the roof on this house too, and decided I'd go around and finish off the lip as well, just while I was there. And actually, yeah, I finally sorted the floor out by removing all the snow in there, and half doing the roof on that house, and then sorting out the glass panes. I don't even know why I did it like that. I was just sorting out the window frames and then did the roof. It was like, okay. And I finally got around to doing the lip on this house. Has just really been neglected, one and truly been neglected. So actually, I was getting around to doing the roof as well, and it was all good. But before I did the roof on that house, I was like, okay, I have to do this house here to keep it balanced. So I did the roof on this house instead. It was kind of just like an immediate decision that I would go over here and do this roof instead. And you see there, I actually just resort the windows out because I didn't think they looked very good as they did. And I sorted them out until I was happy with them. And then, yeah, they were nice and sorted. And I put some glass panes in as well, which is awesome. And I obviously set up some glass panes for these other houses that don't have glass panes in already. So actually getting around to doing the middle lip on that house and the glass as well. Just finishing off all the other houses with glass, and that roof still isn't complete in that other house. It's amazing that. So the roof actually starting to get done now on this final house here, and I was like, yeah, I've done the roof. And you see the back side of that house still isn't complete because it hasn't got the glass on properly. And I see I did the window slightly different on different floors. I think that was just to differentiate. Or that's... No, the doors are on the other side. I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I just noticed that now. I might have to go back in and change it. But oh well. So I was actually inside there sorting out the floors on the first and second floor in that house. Because while the camera was there, I might as well do it while I could. And then going back and finishing the final sets of windows on that middle house there. Putting in some final touches to the windows and just checking everything's okay. And well, that's it for this episode. We'll just in a few seconds we'll go to a cinematic of everything. Here we go. Here's everything we've done today. Thanks for watching, guys. A comment and a like would be appreciated. Any suggestions are welcome too. Yeah, guys, let's build Avatar RP. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.